Right now at 5:30 tonight, the FBI is warning anyone with an Android or an iPhone to stop sending text messages in order to keep their information safe. And this warning comes after a breach of at least 8 major U.S. telecom companies by Chinese hackers attempting to spy on U.S. officials.
Yeah, these hackers could potentially intercept text messages. They could even listen to your conversations on your phone. Tonight, News4Jax is speaking with a local cybersecurity expert about why texting between 2 different phones creates vulnerabilities and what all smartphone owners should be doing. The average American sends or receives roughly 40 text messages every day, rather than having an over-the-phone conversation, according to a Pew Research study. There are communications that may not be as private as you think. U.S. officials saying Chinese cybercriminals called the Salt Typhoon Group are responsible for an unprecedented attack.
So far, been able to get into companies such as T-Mobile, Verizon, AT&T, and Lumen Technologies. They've all confirmed that they've been targeted by this group. And unfortunately, they've been able to access a large amount of metadata across those organizations.
Eric Franklin, who works with Scarlet Cybersecurity as their director of client services, says the attack is particularly concerning because text messages between Android and iPhone users expose the users to more vulnerability.
And where the breakdown is when you're trying to send a message from an iPhone to an Android user and vice versa. Unfortunately, that communication is not encrypted end to end, not as of yet, not without the use of like third-party applications. And that's where the FBI is warning, users out here to just please be aware of what you're sending, especially when you're sending it across those formats.
Franklin suggests smartphone users take these precautions. Avoid texting any information that you don't want anyone to have, especially social security numbers, bank account information, and passwords. If you have an older smartphone, make sure you always have the latest software update. And instead of text messaging, use encrypted services like WhatsApp or Signal.
A part of this investigation is that not only are they accessing text messages, but if it's not an encrypted phone call, they can actually hear, what you're saying. They can get that information. So kind of scary that we all have these devices that we use day in and day out. And a lot of people aren't aware of just some of the basics of do not, talk about specific things over the phone, or do not send out specific information over your cell phone.
Now, U.S. officials have not said how many people they suspect have been targeted so far in these cyber attacks, but an update from Apple this month is expected to enable iPhone users to change their default messages and devices from iMessage to something else.
What's up, everybody? You're watching On Air with Nick. Dropping Nick Java podcast here on YouTube. I drop content daily. Guys, we are looking at this story that has been circulating online over the last 20 hours or so. And it's basically the FBI has announced texting between iPhones and Androids is not secure. And basically this has to do with them being non-encrypted. So we're looking it up right now. Let's pull up Snopes. Let's fact check it, see what's happening with it. Let's see if there's let's see what's happening. Right, guys, this is Snopes, and it says, yes, FBI announced texting between iPhone and Android is not secure. It says, December 2024, FBI issued guidelines warning iPhone and Android users to stop sending text. And it says, yes, this is mostly true. So if you guys do see this story, this is an accurate story. All right, guys, this story is from unilad.com. And it says Android and Apple iOS are 2 of the most popular mobile phone operating systems. There has always been competition between users of both systems about which one is better. Well, now there's a reason for people on both sides to be wary when texting, and it's not because of this feud. This story says both the FBI and U.S. Cybersecurity and Infrastructure Security Agency are warning users to use a messaging app instead, and one that uses end-to-end encryption. What? All right, guys. The warning comes amid a major cyber attack that has been called unprecedented by the press. The attack has impacted telecommunications companies such as AT&T and Verizon. By using encrypted messaging apps, texters can keep their messages hidden from hackers. All right, guys, this comes from a hacking campaign that has been nicknamed Salt Typhoon by Microsoft, and it has not been fully solved. All right, guys, so there you go. This is indeed a true story here. So the FBI is warning people that use Android and iPhone not to text one another currently, because there is a Chinese hacker group called Salt Typhoon that basically can get your information such as bank records, social security records, any kind of personal information you guys might want to abstain from actually sending out any information that could be considered personal information, guys. You might want to just give somebody a call for the time being. So it says here the hackers reportedly focused on records around Washington, D.C. But they say also, well, you know what? That's bad advice I gave you there a second ago, because now it says, while live phone calls have also been targeted. So you might just want to lay off your phone for a little while, guys. Let me see here. Jeff Green, Executive Assistant Director for Cybersecurity at Cybersecurity and Infrastructure Security Agency, told NBC News, our suggestion, well, we have told folks internally, is not new here. Encryption is your friend, whether it's on text messaging or if you have the capacity to use encrypted voice communication. Yeah, guys, it's crazy. Our world is just, I feel like every couple, I don't know, I just feel like every couple months we just get hit with something, So I remember a while back there was a group that actually put everyone, we reported on it over here, but there was a group that actually hacked everyone in the United States months back, and supposedly they just posted that information on the dark web. So you guys, if you guys are iPhone users or Android users, you might want to refrain from using your phone to text or call anybody at the moment until we are hearing some sort of update from the FBI regarding this. I hope you guys are having a blessed day today. You watching On Air with Nick Driver podcast. And yeah, man, I'm going to post this video and then I'm going to jump on a live stream. I hope you guys are having a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful day today. If you guys are in the Apex area, I will be DJing tonight at Backyard Bar in Apex from 10 p.m. until 1 a.m. Come out and dance with me, hang out with me. Hey, we'll have a good time, man. You guys have a blessed night. Take care.